Greetings, Professor McKee here with the next episode for the Academy Let's Play. And it's 2032. The aliens are, well, they're all over the solar system, as you can see. I am sending my second attempt at colonizing Mercury. Hopefully they don't intercept it and blow up. Oh. Oh, no, never mind. That's something different. Yes, hopefully they don't intercept and blow up my colony ships again. They already did it. Oh, did the servants take one? The servants have a station. That station will be removed after I set things up there. And yeah, so there's a gigantic... Oh, where'd he go? Hang on. Now I'm concerned. Where is the gigantic alien fleet around Earth? One moment, I'm going to locate them. There's some transferring. Well, those left. Well, there was an extremely scary fleet around Earth. They seem to have disappeared. Maybe it's this one that left. There's also a very scary fleet way out in the asteroid belt. But they have been welcoming. They're doing a lot in the solar system, and I can somewhat defend myself on Earth, Mars. At some point, I'll be defending myself on Ceres and Mercury too. I don't really have the long-range drives to attack them, and well, I don't really have the weapon systems to do that yet either. I will likely be forced into a war with them soon, but for now I can just hit important targets, take the retaliation, rinse and repeat. Over on Earth, well, we have China, Kazakhstan. I've been expanding on European Union. France was unified in. I have several more targets to go after. North Africa, United States, etc. Which will also be merging in a bunch of countries this year in the Central America, Mexico, Caribbean. So that's sort of the plan for this year. I continue to just advance research, advance my control of Earth, and we'll see if the aliens force me into a fight or not. They are targeting our dockyards. Arriving at 9 a.m. 9:22. Oh wow, that's a lot of ships. I have 28. Yeah, I could probably win this. So I would arrive after the fight, which means my layered defense arrays will die, probably doing no damage. Although maybe they'll blow all their missiles on them. I've doubled their number. Let's go for it. Alright, so it's going to be a huge fight. Well, that's full time. Okay, so the first fight, because my ships are not quite there yet, they're attacking my dockyard with... This is going to be a fight I lose. But we'll see how much damage I can do. So I have 3 layered defense arrays. Hopefully they burn all their missiles in this fight, and then I can... Some of their ships will be very useless in an upcoming fight. They're using laser. It's probably from the Dreadnought. Yes. Oh boy. Oh, there goes the missiles, I think. Oh Okay. That was very fast. Yeah, they ripped through those real fast. Did they burn their... Yes, so this ship is completely useless. It has no missiles left. So that ship is out of the fight. It can't hurt me in the upcoming fight. Burned a few mags, not a big deal. Same. Oh, now I didn't even shoot. There was another ship with missiles too. Yes, so these torpedoes are completely shot out, so it has a laser, but it's not going to do very much besides that. It's a weird there. And this double violet laser, yeah. Not sure I can get through all this point defense, but we'll see. I'm committed. And it's really only 9 ships that I'm really facing, and most of them are not that dangerous. It's time. Here we go. So I have 28 ships. A bunch of monitors with a few point defense ones. Looks like 3. Lots of my editor monitors that are older with just Artemis torpedoes. And then Athena torpedoes on all my escorts. So my escorts have substantially better damage, so I probably want them targeting Mara, their Dreadnought, or their Lancer with the high point defense. And some of these, like Fire Mountain, I can completely ignore this one because it's not going to do any damage. It has no weapons left. Alright, let's start the fight. Yeah, they're sitting over my station. Switch up to a wall. They are in the middle, so hopefully they'll be targeted first. Stay tight, because the point defense from these 3 monitors are all I have in terms of point defense. It'd be nice if they split up. So let's go moderate acceleration towards them. Okay. So before I unpause, push these guys forward. I want them to start drawing the fire. They'll almost certainly die, but that's okay. Their job is to, well, absorb most of the initial hits. And now let's think about targeting. So Dreadnought is way back there. Honestly, that's the one I can ignore. We're gonna have a lot of point defense, so I want to focus down. Well, let's advance time a little bit and see if they do any. Be within range in just a second here. Oh, okay, yeah, that ship's fleeing. Great. I don't have to worry about messing up and hitting it by accident. Let's see. Send it a little closer. Okay, we're basically within range now. White Snow is trying to flank. And yeah, it's targeting my initial ship here, which has tons of armor. So it should be decently protected. All right. Yes. Okay. So this Twilight Echo. Probably a single monitor can do it. So let's get a monitor. Yeah. A target. And I mean that might be overkill, but I have lots of monitors. White Snow, white monitor over here. Yes. Target White Snow. Okay. Defense particle. Now for the solar flares. I have a particle and a point defense. Let's try 2 monitors. Oh, they're weighing it down. Okay, well, turbulent void. I'll have E2 to solar flare, first of its class. And okay, Singing Star also needs 2. Sure, I don't. Okay, yeah, they haven't done anything yet. Okay, that's the first. I have targets assigned there. Core, Dark Star. All that's got is a point defense laser. So I can probably maybe just do 1. Okay. deployed. Same thing, probably just do one. Okay, Guiding Star. Doesn't? Yeah, it doesn't have... It has point defense and laser, that's it. Okay, so both of you. That and the Lancer. That's gonna be a lot. So I have 1, 2. I have just 2 monitors, 3 monitors unassigned. All those in the Lancer. I probably should put some of the escorts as well. Oh, I don't. Oh, I couldn't bring all of them into the fight, it looks like. All right, well. And the escorts with their Athenas will go for the Dreadnought. Ah, yes, I have a bunch of reinforcements. Well, I will have extra missiles then, I guess, once hopefully most of these ships get smashed. All right, let's missiles away. These torpedoes are going out. I'm probably getting shot at. That monitor is getting snapped. Hopefully you can get those missiles out. So they're coming in, they're coming in. This fast guy here is about to get hit. Yes, got him. That guy's down. Defense is hitting. Anything good through? Getting through. We get destruction. Yes. Good. Lancer's gone. Lots of hits. Okay. We have killed most of them. It looks like the rest of the missiles will be easily defeated by their point defense. Yep, I lost the ships, but I did a lot of damage to them. The only one ship that really survived intact. Well, 2, I guess. And I destroyed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of their ships. Lost a ton of my ships, but that's going to burn a lot of hate off too. And my next ships will be even better. So let's rebuild. Well, once I see if they're done or not. I assume they will be because I don't have much left. And they destroy my dockyard. Coil gun's complete. And this allows us to get the coil gun batteries so we can upgrade our layered defense arrays. Hopefully they'll be more impactful if there's actual fights, which there probably will be. And that's getting to the point where you can actually use them on missions to, for ships. You know, we're moving past the missiles. Okay, my colony ships have arrived, so I can start colonizing Mercury. Let's see, what's the most important one to get first? Let's go with... I'm going to take all of them because they have great metals production and enough volatiles to pay for themselves generally. Let's go there. And I found a platform here. Alright, alien megafauna. I sort of allowed this to happen. South America has a lot of xenoforming going on. can see it's colored like that. There's some issues in Africa too. And there's a giant Godzilla type thing rampaging in Brazil. Oh, that's the servants or protectorate's problem. And we just took Ethiopia. Resistance wanted to fight Ethiopia, so I said okay. So Ethiopia is actually the country that gains claims on all of Africa with the Africa Union. So I might want to hold on to it. There's plenty of easy targets to take here. They won't add much, unfortunately, but it's available. It's also not in great shape. Send everyone home to get more investment points in the US. Neutronics complete. And next one will be another of the materials that I need. There we go. And I am going to go for African Union. Not optimal, but it'll be fun. And I definitely need to take Africa to complete the house rule of fixing up Earth. Alright, I have my first mine on Mercury. Needs to be some research influence. I really should have come here sooner. Here we go. So they have built another surveillance station. That really, really has to go. So I have built up a new fleet of escorts, 2 torpedo bays each. And I gotta try to get through a cruiser with some point defense, plasma, and then another one, a frigate. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, they can't do anything about it. I lost all but 2 of my ships. Good trade though. Very good trade. Got some exotics. And they're gonna be mad, but I cannot allow surveillance missions as much as possible. We're targeting my research station. Wait, a single monitor? With only lasers? I don't know if my layer defense array will win, but we'll see. And these guys are shooting. Haven't taken any damage yet. So lots of lasers against my 1 layer defense array. Let's see how it goes. Now ones are firing, so they're gonna have to use point defense on it. I don't know if we're going to win this fight. You can't put out much damage on me with my railgun. And the green lasers getting some hits then. That's going to be a research station down. I can rebuild it though. It's gone. Alright, now I'm going to add Mexico to the United States. Boom. That'll save a whole bunch of control point cap. Cohesion's kind of wrecked, but I can fix this. GDP per capita is down a lot too, but much more population. So get the US all fixed up. And I've been repairing my outpost ship here. Undock. Found outpost. Repaired every couple days. I can just keep doing it. So I have claimed all of the spots now. Mercury. Rival culture done. And it unlocks a whole bunch of techs. This media center, I believe, is the tier 3 for the influence. I am generating a lot of influence, which I'm pouring into funding, getting my money stable. And some of these other techs are good for control, like capacity and so on and so forth. Now, I kind of need this for all the mines that I'm building on Mercury. So an extra 6. And I only have 6 available right now. Other things. Yeah, this is more research. Downloadable weapons, pushing me towards missiles. Need this, and then heavy pulse propulsion for the best missiles in the game. Okay, so I think this is a decent stopping point. One thing I don't think I mentioned before, or too much, there it is, senior physicist. So he gets a bonus here to research, energy research. These are great traits to have. I finally have enough XP. Now he's a chief physicist. So I have a 35% bonus. This is a separate bonus. Really great. And she is about to get it too next turn. You should be able to get it. So on Earth, I've been expanding in Europe. Still waiting on some of these countries to finish maxing out their funding. Czech Republic and Slovakia are quite close. I have Hungary. I'm moving on to Finland, Estonia. I've merged a few guys in, like Albania, Macedonia, Greece, Iceland, and there's not a whole lot more I can afford to go after, because if I go after the servants, I generate hate, and I prefer to not do that. But I'm also going to start consolidating Africa as well. So lots of expansion on Earth. Oh, how's the war going down here? Yep, I sent France's army to help Brazil. Looks like France is winning. Not a great success, but it's it's going. And in space, well, the highlight was I finally got onto Mercury. I've claimed everything. I'm producing tons of metals and nobles through that. And next time, I'm going to be gearing up for killing a surveillance mission. They've started bringing along protectors. This is a pretty dangerous one. They've got particle defense beam, which is great against missiles. It's my only weapon. But I think with enough missiles, I can push past it and kill it. And of course, the surveillance ships are, well, they're not very heavily armed. So that'll be next time. I gotta move quickly because it'll finish by July 31st. Hope you enjoyed. See you all next time.